Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome back, Beef. Great to see you. Get ready for bread, but have a great stream. Enjoy that bread. I assume you mean bed. But enjoy that bread anyway. We're back. And just like the Hess trucks, as always, better than ever. Perfect timing, Noon. Hello. Great to see you. Hope you're having a fantabulous Wednesday. We're gonna play some. How did Moon describe it before? This is Gwent RPG.
Did you see it?
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Did you see it? I'm never not ready for bread, yo. Give me that bread. Noodle. Captain Crunch. Captain Crunch. Noodle. What's up, Captain Crunch? How we doing? I wish my Wednesday was more fantabulous than it is right now. I'm so sorry to hear that. Why is it not fantabulous? Tell me. Tell me the woes. Ugh, what's happening? The way I'm always below 30% on every check. Something's going on. Something's happening, May. I don't know what it is, but something is happening. Where am I? 75%. 1% dinosaur. Oof. And 88% whooper. That's crazy. 81% dinosaur for Moon. Wow. It's a long story, but I hope your Wednesday is fantabulous. My Wednesday is pretty good. Pretend I said something funny and remember me by the funny thing forever. I will. I will. It's because I'm very tired, and BallisticNoodlebot knows it. BallisticNoodlebot might be omniscient? I don't know. I don't know. Have I created a monster? I don't know. I just work here. What did you pretend I said? Oh. Pretender. I hardly know her. That's not what I thought, but man, I've been on a real I hardly know her crack lately. Just like every time it's applicable. Every time it's applicable, we just say it. Or we just look at each other and go. So it's good stuff. It's good stuff. Can't go wrong with I hardly know her, you know? You know? But we're back with some more Thronebreaker, The Witcher Tales. We are chugging along. We are, I think, gonna finish up the chapter we're on today, Behind Enemy Lines. I think we're gonna wrap that up today. And I think there's another chapter after this, but we're gonna get through as much as we possibly can today. We just say a word ending in ER in an incredulous tone and wait for the high five. Yes, it's true. I blame Obama, global warming, and my trash company because they won't fully dump my can. Chapter? I hardly know her. Your trash company won't fully dump your trash can? That seems cruel and unusual and also not allowed. That seems very not allowed to me. I'm looking here. I'm looking through the book of things that are not allowed, and that's like number 2 on the list. I'm surprised that it's number 2. You figure there'd be a lot more things higher up on the list than that, but it's number 2. I don't know. I don't make the rules. I just read in the book. But yeah, so we're gonna jump back into this swamp, into this bog. Will we find a friend and boy? I don't know. I don't know. We can hope. Could you fax that to me or possibly carry or pigeon it to me? I'll send it over on a red-tail hawk. How about that? I just have one of those lying around, you know, constantly screeching in the background of my streams. Just chilling. That's just Freddy, all right? Could you imagine if someone just casually had a pet red-tail hawk? I bet you somebody does. If there's an animal that exists, I assume someone has it as a pet. Even if they probably shouldn't. I assume someone has domesticated one in a terrible fashion. There's a bim bam bit where Griffin says he wants a medical ID bracelet advising doctors to clear his browser history if he dies, and it says, blast my cache, dump my can is giving blast my cash. It really is. Those things are badass. I wouldn't doubt it, though. I absolutely wouldn't doubt it. Very cool birds, gotta say. Very cool birds. I only have fish and cats. I don't have a pet red-tailed hawk. I don't even know where one would find a red-tailed hawk to have as a pet, you know? I know people tame those one hawks that hit like 9 Gs on downfalls. I just assume, like I said, somebody's got a pet red-tailed hawk somewhere. Just like there are a lot of people with pet squirrels. Somebody's got... I would assume a pet of everything, except for deep-sea creatures and maybe a Komodo dragon. If it's on land, though, I bet you someone has a pet of it. I'm gonna say Komodo dragons are probably a safe bet. No one has a pet Komodo dragon. Because they don't fuck around, okay? They play hardball. There are a few near me. I live out of town. Oh. I see them driving around. You see the squirrels driving around? The red-tailed hawks driving around? They're deep-sea creatures. The red-tailed hawks driving around. So they're driving cars now. That's crazy. It's crazy that they've learned. If I were a fancy lord from Regency, England, I'd have plenty of hawks. But I'm a modern bitch from the northeast. Hi, it's me, modern bitch from the northeast, BallisticNoodle, here to tell you we don't have pet red-tailed hawks in this house, and also room. In a different house and room, we also don't. We're finally putting that to bed, okay? Everyone was asking, and no, I don't have a pet red-tailed hawk. I'm sorry, okay? The rumors are not true. Finally addressing the rumors. Why did we both go to rumors at the same time? Peregrine falcons. Yes, it's the fastest hawk and the fastest animal in the world. Now, wait a second. Hold the fuck up. Hold the phone. A peregrine falcon is the fastest hawk? Science? Care to explain? Care to explain that blunder? Who fucked up there? I've got questions, and I need to talk to the scientific community. Get them in chat right now. But it can dive at speeds over 200 miles an hour. That is crazy. Is it? How fast do you have to go to break the sound barrier? Faster? I don't know. I need to talk to the scientific community. I need to know how fast you have to go to break the sound barrier. I was obsessed with peregrine falcons as a kid. May was obsessed with peregrine falcons and anglerfish. And what's not to be obsessed with? Wild and wacky pals, both of those guys. You have to go 767 miles per hour to break the sound barrier. Interesting. So what you're telling me is that if we get 4 peregrine falcons and we combine them into one falcon, they will have the necessary strength to break the sound barrier. That's not a lot of falcons. I think we could do that. I read the book My Side of the Mountain, and it was all over. It's about this 12-year-old kid who runs away to live in the woods in the Catskills, and he has a pet peregrine falcon. And that kid's more badass than I will probably ever be. I want to run away. As a child, I would have loved to run away to the Catskills and befriend a peregrine falcon who can dive bomb at speeds over 200 miles an hour. Over 200 miles an hour? Wait a second. We might only need 3 peregrine falcons. This is becoming all the more plausible. If they can dive at speeds over 200, what's the fastest one's been recorded diving? Because if it's over like 250, we're in business. We're in business. I haven't read the book in like 16 years at this point, but I remember loving it. May will tell you I haven't read a book in 16 years. Period. May will tell you I haven't read a book in my entire life, and that is a lie. Yeah, let's ditch horsepower and start using falcon power instead. Seems more sustainable. Plus, there's already... Here's the thing. Horses have kicks. Great. Falcons have punches, all right? Come at me. Tell me I'm wrong. Falcon punch is a thing, okay? And I've seen a real falcon do it. Come at me. I've never seen a horse punch. Never seen it. I've seen a falcon punch, okay? You have read 4 chapters of one book. That's true. In recent history. That's true. They also have insane eyesights, are you kidding? Oh my god, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm still not over the fact that peregrine falcons are a hawk. Who did this? I need to know. Was it just a boo-boo? Was it a little mistake? Was it a little fucky wucky? And they just decided to run with it? Or is someone trying... some scientific mind trying to just poke fun at or you know, have a little jest with a different member of a rival scientific community? Because that's what they are. They're all rivals. They have their scientific community gangs and they all, you know, fight each other. They play dodgeball. They have different teams. Botany team. Archaeology team. Paleontology team. Paleobotany team. It was an offshoot of the botany team. They had a falling out and they made their own team. Horticulture? Isn't that's also a subject of botany, or at least falls in the right? I'm just saying shit now. Hey guys, welcome to stream. We're gonna play some video games at some point. I have to go off on a tangent, it seems, before stream can actually begin in earnest. Before the gaming can begin, this will be the cutoff here. We're gonna take a big old swig, and then we're gonna get the ball rolling. The pet peregrine falcon in the book is named Frightful, and there is a sequel called Frightful's Mountain that's just about all the shit she got up to while flying around being a falcon. Are you kidding me? That's awesome. Here's a book. It's about a kid and a falcon. Here's another book. It's about just a falcon. The kid, not important. The falcon is where it's at. That's awesome. Let's go. And there's another sequel about the falcon's daughter? So Frightful's daughter? That's insane. Wait until you get to the 3rd book of the trilogy, Frightful Goes West. I am, hello, welcome. If that's genuine, I would buy it. I would buy that was the actual title. Frightful Goes West. Frightful pans for gold. I don't know what time place any of these books take place, but I'm now picturing Gold Rush, United States timeline, you know? I was just about to start exercising. Perfect stream. Yes, let's go. Frightful eats mice who pan for gold. Shit gets dark. Frightful single-handedly causes the collapse of an entire species of field mouse. Shit gets real dark real fast. Frightful's very hungry, okay? If I hit the lottery, George, oh George, if I win the lottery, you will swim in an Olympic-sized pool of Arizona sweet tea. Not only for you, me, and every man in existence that matters, but also for America. Is the pool illuminated? Because that would be pretty dark to swim in, but I will do it for America. Also, the last name of the author is George. I can't believe... They take place in the 60s, so I'm just off by a lot a bit. Coincidence? I think not. That's really funny. Frightful goes to Vietnam then. No, not this. Frightful escorts the last helicopter out of Saigon. What have we done here? Boy, are her arms tired. Boy, is she in for a long haul. That's it. It's been great, guys. What a wonderful stream we've had here. I'll catch y'all next time. What? Just great. Round of applause, everybody. Let's go. Every Temu pool light I can find will be in that son of a bitch. Oh no. I just hit the lotto. Every pool light Walmart. Only the best for you. Thank you. Thank you. I can't. Women in comedy. It's exactly right back there. Teamwork truly did make the dream work. I'm out here fishing off the moon. That's how well this stream fucking worked right here, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone give yourself a round of applause, a pat on the back, a little treat. You all deserve it. You did just have a little treat. I think I need that on a shirt that just says Frightful escorts the last helicopter out of Saigon. I'll never be able to wear it because only 4 people will understand what I'm saying, but it's one of those things. I feel like it has to be. Can we add that as a quote so that, like, in 2 years when I'm still streaming and we get random quote, it pops up and I have no idea what the context of it was. I'll have completely forgotten and it'll just be great. I'm ruining my own child. Frightful got too close to the helicopter plates. No. Frightful flew too close to the sun. Post-credit scenes where Frightful is playing bridge in a retirement home. Fox News plays quietly in the background. No one is happy. Frightful has to take her heartworm pills. With her jello in the fucking old home. Regrettably, Frightful is a boomer. I can't. That's insane. Poor Frightful. Frightful's lived a life. Frightful has lived a life. I can't. Pour one out for Frightful. Everybody take a shot for Frightful, alright? A real American hero, Frightful is. This has been an unhinged start to stream that I absolutely love. I can't. It'll be great, because I'll have to go back. And when that quote comes up, I'll have to go back, find the Twitch VOD, which will be saved to YouTube, and rewatch this whole crazy tirade we just went on. And just laugh until I cry. Take a shot for Frightful. I'd take a bullet for her. I can't. Sweet Baby Wavis, hello! Frightful calls their grandchildren and asks how many gold coins they think they should buy with her payout from her new email friend, the Nigerian prince. Yeah. I can't. Frightful calls a taxi to go to Target to buy Visa gift cards because the man on the internet told her to. They said they were going to suspend her social security number if she didn't get $2,000 worth of Visa gift cards from Target. I can't. Oh, what a wonderful time we have here. I love and appreciate you all. The third sequel. Frightful clicks a suspicious link on her 5th laptop. Oh no. Frightful bricks her 8th laptop. The product placement from Dell and HP would be insane. It would be insane. Runs a 24-hour charity drive to get revenge for Frightful. Amazing. Amazing. A true hero. A true hero. Just bricking laptops left and right. Amazing work, y'all. Welcome in, truly everybody. We are gonna get into some gameplay, but I'd love to hear of the continual adventures of Frightful, and just the kooky shenanigans she gets up to. What kind of stories do we think Frightful tells her children? George's grandmother destroyed a series of laptops clicking. Oh, it's true. It's true. My grandmother did brick a few laptops. I guess the issue sort of would be Kit Burdiga. Yes, that's true. I laughed when I got that call and asked if they suspended my social security number, if that meant I didn't need to pay taxes anymore. Wait, so you... I did get a call, a spam call that was like, we're gonna suspend your social security number, and I went, okay, do it, and I hung up. Chick Bodega. Oh, very good. Oh, that rascal. That rascal. Yeah, I love getting spam calls and just... My sister does this thing where she'll get a spam call and she'll waste their time and then end the call by the now very famous internet joke of like then putting the phone under pots and pans and banging on it until they hang up after wasting their time for about a half an hour. But it's so fun. So fun. One time I got the "we suspend your social security number" call, but I was in Ireland at the time and it was like 3 a.m. where I was, and I was so confused I said, I don't think I have one of those. Social security? Social security number? I hardly know her. I got an email today. I was like, your student loans have been marked as eligible for forgiveness, which is my new favorite kind of phishing email to get because I don't have student loans. Hey, there you go. You gotta not know what to do. He was like, okay. All right. I constantly get I think in the last few months, I've gotten the spam texts that go out as a group. So it's me and like 7 other random numbers that I don't know. And it is like, your package is being held up by customs at this blah blah blah, you know, click this link to you know, fix it or whatever. And it's me and 6 other random numbers. Of course no one ever responds, but then there's a little message, you know, in the group text where it's like, so and so has left the chat. It's so and so, this number has removed you from the chat. And I'm like, so why can I still see it? What do you mean? What do you mean you texted me this phishing link and then you immediately removed me from the contact? Like, what is happening here? It's insane. Sorry, wrong number. Oopsie. We didn't mean to contact you. Maybe it's more than, maybe it's poverty. No. Then give some rando with the... Can you give me more information on this, please? Please give me some more information on it. Random man, Florida man.
Everything is okay.
Everything is okay. You're so right. Yeah. I constantly get the Amazon ones. I constantly get the UPS ones. I haven't gotten the Social Security one in a while. But the recent one is your package is being held up in customs. And I'm like, I don't have I guarantee you I don't have any packages at customs. Nothing I've ordered is coming through customs. Since I have you over here right now, you all seem to have time. Would you like to talk to them about your car and its extended warranty? It's getting really close to expiring. May and I recently, we had to get a new car. Because our old car was on death's door. Quite literally, like took it to the shop, was having an issue, and it was like, yeah, your car's dying. And I was like, oh, great. So we had to get a new one. And I don't know what kind of list they put you on when you buy a new car. But we immediately in the mail and through like email and shit got like, your car's warranted and stuff. And I was like, shut the fuck up. And then the dealership I bought the first car from called me shortly after I got this new one, and I didn't pick up because I was like, one, I didn't recognize the number, but I didn't pick up. And they called me to inquire if I needed a new vehicle and if I wanted to trade in the one I'd bought from them. And I was like, everyone leave me alone. I've already got a new car. Please stop. It was insane. It was insane. One time my friend was accidentally added to a real family's group chat discussing how one of their relatives was in labor. and she was trying to get to the creator and remove her from the group chat, and they all got mad at her for not being excited? What? In fairness, as her friend, I'm sure she was super rude about it. Oof. Oof. I'll make you a deal. We could talk about my car's extended warranty if you have a moment to discuss our exciting new opportunity. I'd love to fill you in on. My question is, we might have a moment to talk about an exciting opportunity IM has for us, and we might have time to talk about Captain Crunch and the car's extended warranty, but do you have time to talk about our Lord and Savior? I am more like MLM, not the MLM, not irritable MLM. What's the rest of that stand for? What's the rest of that stand for? I've got questions. I've got questions, and just like my chills, they're multiplying, okay? That was a bad joke, and I stand by it. All right? All right? We've all done excellent work here, and I think it is now officially time
Looks like it's time to give up.
to give up and go home. Blip's chair back, your savior. I hardly know her. Sorry, I had to do it. I'm trying to be the savior of your wallet, friend. Oh. I'm all ears, I am. Multiplying like a multi-level marketing scheme. Hey. This guy talked to me and this other 2 guys, and they said if we each get 3 guys in on it, and then they get 3 more guys in on it, it's never ending, you know? It's infinite money, man, you know? You savior, I bought her. You savior, you bought her. Yikes, that's really good, is what it is. You beat me to it. I did. I had the benefit of being able to say it out loud, and you have to type it on the phone and into the internet. Damn near killed her. I typed so hard to try and get that joke before you. And it was a valiant effort. And to that I say props to you. Excellent work. What if I need mine? What if you need it? Save yourself. Pick yourself up by your bootstraps. That's what you gotta do. At some point I'll actually start playing a game. Not that I'm complaining, I'm having an absolute blast. An ad has started. Fuck, now I gotta wait out the ad. We're gonna wait out the ad. Hilarious. We've just been shooting this shit for a half an hour. That's great. Save yourself a headache with 4-wheel drive. Happy Honda days. A coworker of mine who was also my age, unlike a lot of my coworkers who are a lot older than me, was reminiscing about commercials that were on television when we were kids, and Education Connection and Happy Honda Days was felt, heard, continue. Happy Honda Days was on there. Like there were so many good commercials for nonsense shit that didn't apply to you as a child when you were watching your television shows as a child. Like you're sitting back, you're watching Ed, Edd and Eddy, you're watching Powerpuff Girls, you're watching Rugrats All Grown Up, What's New Scooby-Doo, etc. And all of a sudden, Education Connection comes on, and that one commercial about the credit score, where that guy, he's in a band, it's him and his band members in the credit score commercial, and that comes on, and you're like, I don't know what a credit score is, and I'm already in school, I'm getting connected through education. I don't know what you want from me, I am but a like 9-year-old child. That era of commercials. Great stuff looking back. Good commercials. Anyone remember the proto Beyblades game, Crossfire? No? As a Beyblade fan, I had the Beyblade game for the PlayStation 1. Because I was cool like that. What is Crossfire, I am? Tell me more. Except those interns who are functionally 12, even though they're adults in grad school. Oh, that'll happen. That'll happen. Lazy Boys, Prize Picks, Ford Bronco, Xbox Avowed game. What is happening? What is this list, Captain Crunch? In case you wanted to know my ads, that's a fucking crazy spray of ads. What the hell? Look up the Crossfire commercial. I will. Crossfire commercial. Crossfire commercial lyrics was an immediate suggestion. This is a nightmare already. Hold on, this is a nightmare already. Hold on, bear with me a second. This is insane. Hold the phone. I'm going to share with the class. I quite literally have to share with the class. You're gonna see the game screen, but I'm gonna turn on the other thing. It's my job to inform the people with uninformative and incorrect information. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Let's window capture. Let's get. It doesn't want to show me Google here. Hold on. Let me pull it up. Or maybe it was minimized. Yes. Okay, great. Let's full screen this bad boy. I have to temporarily switch the game audio to this insane commercial. Hold on. Bear with me. And then we're gonna. All right. Okay.
It's sometime in the future. The ultimate challenge. Crossfire.
What is this? Crossfire! This is so 90s, it's insane. Crossfire! Wait a second.
You'll get caught up in it.
Why would the Crossfire's commercial lyrics be a Google search when the lyrics are just Crossfire like 7 times? Like who's searching the lyrics for this? Who needs help remembering the lyrics? Thank you for that. I feel like I'm about to get an ad for Moon Shoes and Rock'em Sock'em Robots. That's insane. Crossfire! I'm being really loud and my child is trying to sleep upstairs. So I'm gonna tone it down just a smidge, but that's really fucking funny. Moon shoes were a hazard. I never had moon shoes. I also never had possibly one of the, and May will back me up on this, I know, and she'll back me up quite emphatically. Arguably one of the best commercials was the rocket fishing rod. I just hear in the background, rocket fishing rod! Yeah, I could never convince my parents to buy me any of the garbage from TV. So I feel like I need to go and find all the garbage from TV. Absolute nonsense toys. Yeah, I didn't even get Floam. Was it Floam? Was it the weird rainbow? And then what was the sand? There was a sand as well. There was a sand they were trying to sell you. What was the sand? I forget what it was. There was a sand. That's all I know, guys. Moon sand. Thank you. I was like, I know. I'm gonna sound crazy. Moon shoes. The sand you can mold. Yes. Oh, perfect. Oh my god, amazing. To this day, I can't understand why that was the theme song, but that shit used to play back to back with the Hess truck commercials. The Hess truck. I need a fucking Hess truck. I need a Hess truck on display behind me at all fucking times. The amount of time I bring up Hess truck. I have Hess truck as a button on my Steam Deck. I fucking love Hess trucks. Every year, my aunt would get me a Hess truck for Christmas. And like a dumb kid who didn't understand the value of those things if you never opened them and enjoyed them, I played with and destroyed most of them as a child, so. My parents absolutely never would have gotten me a toy from a commercial, it's true. My girl is a pillow pet from back in the day. Whoa, she showed me, I was so damn jealous. I would be jealous too. My nephew has multiple Hess trucks and he's been on this earth for fewer years than I have fingers on one hand. Wow, good for him. But it's so odd to me. It's fair. My all-time favorite thing is the fucking Zoo Books commercials. The Zoo Books. I wanted Zoo Books terribly bad. So you think all the mail is from the mailman? Yes, the kid thinks. Yes. The mailman's his dad. He just doesn't know it. You don't know the deep lore of the Zoo Books kid, okay? His dad's a traveling salesman, his mom, the mailman, it all adds up, okay? It all adds up. This is amazing. I love this whole conversation. This is great. This has been a great first half hour plus of this stream. She was I'm not saying she was wrong. I'm just saying they're all living a lie, okay? All right? There was also a National Geographic subscription that also got marketed to kids. Yes, there was. There absolutely was. I don't know, man. I woke up at 3 a.m. a few times, and that dude had me really wanting that vacuum. Hey. Sometimes you need a vacuum. That's all I gotta say. The National Geographic subscription I did want as well. The Miracle Blade Knife. I don't remember this one. I don't remember the Miracle Blade Knife. This is... It was a full infomercial, like, long. I don't remember this. I believe that this exists, but I don't remember it. I'm gonna have to now Google the Miracle Blade Knife commercial. He sliced the pineapple in midair. It was the whole thing. I don't recall. I don't remember that. That sounds like some Fruit Ninja shit I would remember, you know? A sidebar from the wonderful conversation we're having. We're in a swamp. A true lesson is you should just sharpen your knives. I mean, yeah. If you just sharpen your knives, they'll be sharp. Is there one of those infomercials where they cut through a tin can? Sounds like some Fruit Ninja shit I can get behind. Thank you. Thank you for the quote. Did you add the Peregrine Falcon quote? I forget what it was. What did I say? Absolutely. Classic knife salesman move. You love to see it. You do. I didn't comprehend it. Oh shit, what was it? I'll have to go back and watch the VOD. Oh, it was the one about the book Frightful Escorts the Last Helicopter Out of Saigon. I just wanted that saved for posterity so that when we happen upon random quote 194 in the future, it'll just blow our fucking minds. The OxyClean dude was like a distant uncle of the mailman from the kid from the Zoo Books commercials. Zoo Books, we haven't mentioned Zoo Pals yet. Alright, and that's some paper plates everyone can get behind. He did slice up a penny, go, and then they arrested him for defacing human, wow, American
From every branch, vine,
points.
And shrub hung leeches and ticks by the dozen. Swollen with blood, their abdomens glistened.
Oink,
glowing
oink,
red
Zoo
in the
Pals.
misty air.
Zoo Pals
They are
make
so
eating
putrid it
fun.
set Neve's head to spinning.
Thank you, Captain Crunch.
She
Thank you, Captain
paused
Crunch.
at a moss-covered boulder,
Defacing
pressed
human
her
currency,
flushed
high
forehead
crimes and
against
treason,
its
all
cool
before his
surface.
6th birthday.
Her soldiers passed
That's crazy.
by, pallid, filthy.
They sent me out of the room because they were worried he would
wished to
slice
say
off one of his
something, lift
fingers
their
and
spirits.
traumatize me.
But instead a cough rattled her breath.
Yikes.
Suddenly, splashes all around me in the water,
It's a monster!
as if a rain of fist-sized drops had begun to fall.
Trying to remember,
The queen lifted her heavy gaze.
I like that
Seemingly on
sending you
command,
out of the
ticks
room
and
seemed like a
leeches
better idea
dropped
than
into
taking the
warm,
knives
soupy
away
waters,
from him.
Then clumsily wriggled off toward a
That's
dead alder.
crazy.
Neve knew at once what skulked behind the trees. Guernica
That's crazy.
is Git's mistress. Is
Just cancel the whole thing. Just cancel the whole thing. No more knife presentations, thank you.
Weapons at the ready!
the queen roared.
Close ranks!
The Lyrians quickly converged, formed a wall of shields, and crouched behind them.
He was, granted newly,
They
an
stared
adult, he
as
could
a
make his own
multitude of
decisions.
eyes flashed
He could
open
make
amidst
his own
the
poor
branches, while
decisions.
revolting, muck-covered beasts rose from
We'll
the
allow
gurgling
it.
waters around
This
them.
once.
Neve silently uttered a
I feel
prayer.
like I got a
Pale
do this.
Great mother, maiden, and crone, ever have us in your care.
I realized I called him a kid earlier, but when you're 18, you're an adult and a kid. That's true. That's true. You're a wee child. A baby adult. 110? That's a lot of... That's a high number. Alright, we have Xavier, so that's good. I just need Rayla. Anyone under 25 is a child. Anyone between 25 and 30 should be taken seriously, but not necessarily all the time. I like that. I can vibe with that. Was he trying to sell them a knife? Or was he just really into the knife to the point where he did personal shows? That's a good question. Did anyone else's friends... I found this to be a thing. And I wonder if it's only in my area, or if this was a thing across the board. My first job in high school, I worked at an ice cream shop. It was great. A lot of my other friends and classmates in school's first job were knife salesmen and women. For like Knife Co. or something like that? Like, was that a thing that was Nash Cutco? Thank you. Was that a thing that was everybody's friends were just selling knives to like door-to-door salesman shit? Like, or was that just me in my high school? Because we're talking about knives and I just remembered that like I have a friend to this day. More like Cultco, am I right? You're right. It's an MLM, maybe, but I have a friend who I speak to, who play D&D with weekly, and he worked for Cutco. And I'm just like, did everybody have friends who worked for Cutco? Was Cutco and MLM across the board for everybody? Like, how deep did Cutco go? Because there were a lot of people in my high school who worked at Cutco, and I was like, why are we all selling knives? I'm gonna scoop ice cream. Yes, my right arm is stronger than my left arm, and it is because I scooped ice cream, okay? Gosh. That was an actual thing. Ask your former Cutco friends about cutting the penny. It's part of it. I will ask my Cutco friend, my ex-Cutco employee friend, on Saturday about if he ever cut a penny as part of his presentation. Well, I did not get the card I wanted, but...
Everyone, rally to me!
Lose not hope. 'Tis always
employee
dark
is a really
before the
strong
dawn.
word. I don't know how it worked. I wasn't on the inside. I wasn't on the inside. Alright, I gotta read some rules. 1, Gurnacora, looking crazy. This is a crazy looking lady. Every 2 turns before turn starts, spawn a Gurnacora fruit on the melee row. Whenever a Gurnacora fruit is destroyed, Meave discards a random card from her hand. Oh, I don't like that at all. I don't like that at one bit. Which is why we like to think of ourselves as more of a family. Families don't unionize. Oh my god, not this. Ugh, I'm triggered. Ugh. Every 2 turns on turn end, move every ally to this row and transform self into Gurnacora Mother. If on the ranged row, which they are not, drain Gurnacora by 3. When this unit's power reaches 10, explode and damage all enemies by 3. There's a lot happening here. I'm gonna fuck around and find out. We're gonna just do this right out the gate. Shit! That was not the move. I knew that wasn't going to be the move either, and yet I had to give it a shot. What is David Cronenberg's The Brood? Or are you fighting right now? Yes. You're right, it is a brood. This is Gurnacora. Basically she's a spirit monster who hypnotizes monsters with her blood. So it's gross. She's gross. All of her friends are ticks and leeches, and if you eat her blood, you'll become hypnotized and under her spell. So it's gross, is what it is. Is that the creature in any of the other Witcher games? I don't think you fight Gurnacora, but Gurnacora is certainly disgust. And disgusting. Disgust, I think, in the games. Like, it's definitely part of the narrative. So don't eat around her. Easy, exactly. Don't enjoy a morsel, a treat, a snack around her, okay? As a leech myself. Leecher? I hardly know her. When did you start making 8 figures a year? Oof. I wish I made 8 figures a year. I have Rayla, so like we're basically good to go. You have to have so many leeches beneath you. That's a lot of leeches. As a leech, you gotta get 4 other leeches, and then they gotta each get 5 leeches, and then we can go back down to getting 4 again. The MNL stands for leech, exactly. I'm gonna roll with this hand, I think. I like it.
Everyone, rally to me!
Lose not hope. 'Tis always darkest before the
I'm so
dawn.
glad I still have Ache on my team. So hard not to make a pyramid when everyone's squirming around and what all. That's true. We really make more of like a sphere. It's just kind of how things work. Gonna get Rayla down first.
No other way!
And I got a puppy for free!
Majesty, these parasites, they feed on our blood.
Oh, I know they do that. Trust me. Okay. Oh, alright. Every 2 turns on turn start, move all allies to the other row and transform self into Gurnacora. Okay. It's not a pyramid scheme, it's more of a slop pile, kind of like Manhattan. Damn, coming for Manhattan like that. I can do this.
I live to serve you.
And then I'm going to get Xavier.
My scars? No, they don't hurt.
And then I'm gonna get a pitfall, which will help me out. Kind of reset that. And we'll end turn there. So I can't let these leeches get to 10, because that's when they do bad stuff. So we're gonna not let them get to 10. I'm gonna play this and hope I get 2 bombers, but if I don't, it won't be the end of the world. I got Reynard, and it's kind of the end of the world. No, it's fine.
We must trust each other.
Catch!
Let's get... Won't someone please think of the Wall Street professionals? I am thinking of them, and I'm sad. I think of them often and poorly. Exactly. Exactly my thoughts. What to get... What would be beneficial? Do I have a slinger in my hand? I do. Stray of Spala would actually be... I'm gonna kill a lot of guys. We're not gonna do that just yet. I need just something. I need just a little guy. Not him. Oh, maybe Barnabas. Breckenberg. Or Arnulf. No. Let's just get another Grey Rider. For now.
Without hesitation.
I had to step out and go to sleep. That's only fair. It only makes sense.
Nothing personal, I assure you.
In a Blueberry Seal voice. Fuck them all street professionals. Claris, hello? Let's get another fire going.
I smell a leak.
If I do, probably gonna lose a card next turn, but that's okay. Oh, I didn't. Wonderful. You played Crossfire with your work and sent the work into the Shadow Zone. I love the Shadow Zone. It's my favorite. Oh, I think all these are gonna die this turn, jumping over to here. That's not good. That's gonna be a lot of things dead. Let's get him down. Yeah, I'm about to lose my whole shit.
These ghastly beasts can be slain. They can be overcome.
Okay. This is interesting. I need a different strategy. I can't just kill everything. I need them to live. Okay. I understand what must be done. I can do it. It's just I have to change tactics a bit. Noodles, today in pasta news, I convinced my boss to spend time at work outside of work hours teaching me how to make tortellini. Oh, that's so fun. I do recommend sleep, yes. We do love sleep in this house and room and economy. I still want Rayla, so that's good. I'm gonna try, I think what really gets it is the spikes, the pitfall trap. I don't think I can use that. I'm gonna try to use the bomber. So I don't know that I need it in my hands. Oh, I'll take Reynard though. Absolutely. We're gonna see how 2 bombers treats us. I don't know that I need a Grey Rider. I don't want another slinger. I'll take Gabor. He'll punch people. That's great. This is a good hand to have.
Everyone, rally!
That's
Lose
good.
not hope. 'Tis always darkest before the dawn.
You're right, Ake. You're right.
Majesty, these parasites, they feed on our blood.
Yeah, so I want... When this unit's power reaches 10, explode and damage all enemies by 3. Gotcha. Let's get this down on the board.
Of an eye from half a league away.
Let's do reinforcements.
Bigger they are, easier they are to track.
Beautiful. So I have, with the slingers, I have a lot of control over what's doing what and when and for how long. So like, We can really... That's 3. Yeah, we can really make this work. Let's get Xavier, just to have him.
Fear not. We shall achieve our goal.
We'll end our turn. I figured you were going to do that. That's okay.
How quickly the scales tip.
Let's play Decree. And I just want to set the back row on fire.
I smell a leak.
Because I want to do more damage to Garnicora specifically. I'm excited. Said boss was trained as a culinary chef before she ever got into baking, so in search of inspiration, I asked her what she would make if she magically had as much time as she would like to make a meal. That's very cool. I do not know how to make tortellini from hand, so like, that's awesome. I do 4 damage, so I'm gonna wait a second. I wonder how it's gonna go with the turn order. And what's in my deck that I might be able to draw. Let's get...
God save the Queen!
Yeah, let's see what happens. Ugh. I don't know what card that was. Okay, it was Royal Decree. No, it wasn't. It was a Strays, which is okay. So they're on the range row, but they're not draining Garnicora, which is problematic. Because I was hoping that would...
Could murder a pint.
I can't punch Garnicora. Shit.
Ghastly beasts can be slain. They
Okay.
can be overcome.
Okay. I'm understanding. Can I move Garnicora now? Yes. So let's do this. Damn it, I should have played Reynard first. But I couldn't have. Alright, we're gonna do this. I'm just gonna see what happens. It's not gonna be enough damage. Nope. Yeah. Alright. I'm understanding. We're getting there. We're gonna run it back. Try it again. So setting the row on fire, not very useful. So I don't really need Royal Decree. I'll take that, because we're going to be taking damage. Actually, Grey Riders are pretty important. And there's 2 right there, that's amazing. I'll keep the Pathfinder. I'll keep Barnabas. I'll hold on to Arniel. Why not? Can I win with Cadaverine? Can I just win with that? Wait a second, because it destroys... Can't target bosses. Never mind, so I don't need that in my hand. I will keep the Pitfall Trap, I think. Actually, no, I won't. Okay, I'll roll with this. Yeah. We'll see what happens.
Everyone, rally to me!
Lose not hope. 'Tis always darkest before the dawn.
Thanks, Ake. Let's start with Grey Rider 1.
Naturally. At once.
Majesty! These parasites, they feed on her blood!
They feed on her blood! Let's get Grey Rider 2.
Yes.
A different ally, so it doesn't work for Grey Riders. I see.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
Okay.
How quickly the scales tip.
Mr. Storyteller will be fine.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
Very
Let a
good.
storm knock out one of your
Excellent.
teeth. That hit the white of an eye from
Excellent.
half a league away.
It's a lot of boys on the field. Let's use the flail or no? Let's do this though. Gotta keep them separated. Gonna go down here.
Enough chit-chat. Throw your weapon.
One might get to 10. Maybe. We're gonna see. We gotta experiment a bit, you know?
These ghastly beasts can be slain. They can be overcome.
Oh, I know. And I will overcome them. Let's do... So now I can hit Garnacora. Which is the important part. So we're putting Arnulf down.
Wanna know why I got my scar?
And we're gonna do... One, two, three. Then we'll do this. Forgot about that, sir, but that's okay. Let's get Xavier.
As ordered.
Let's end there, we'll see what happens. So let's use this. 1, 2, 3. We'll put down Mr. Pathfinder, I guess.
This.
I think I should have put him down way sooner, but...
Remember that unwarranted arrogance kills, slowly and insidiously.
How am I gonna... I can't target, yeah. This is interesting. Because I can't... Can't target Gurnacora at the moment. So let's see what happens. Yeah, it's a boss. Can't use that card because it would be too easy.
Discipline shall bring us victory!
Is this an ache moment? 21.
Prepare to fight, if you've any honor.
Ache would be really useful, so I wonder if the play here is get a lot of guys on the field, have them all explode, do damage to me. Whenever they take damage, Ache gets really powerful, pull him out and just nuke Gurnacora. So I can't... I need, like, single target damage, which I don't really have. I'm gonna keep that. So I think what I'm gonna do is go with that. Just kill... No, I can't kill all of them. I have to wait for them to power up and explode. So I want them to get to 10. Which means I'm gonna need Grey Riders. Gonna not need any bombers. I'll take Barnabas. That's useless to me. Xavier's good. Don't need that. Don't need two of those.
Everyone, rally to me!
I might have to actually, like, visit my tent and look at my deck.
March on, march on.
Majesty!
Cursed traitors.
Ever have a storm knock out one of your teeth?
Interesting. That is actually good to know, that using my own abilities against me to do damage to myself powers Ache up.
That hit the white of an eye from half a league away.
So I don't want them to keep draining. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do this. This and that. Give me +2. I'll take the +2. Let's just put him down.
For the Queen!
Very good.
These ghastly beasts can be slain. They can be overcome.
Let's do this. Wonderful. Good, we didn't kill anyone.
God save the Queen!
I'm gonna put Xavier down.
Get to work.
These guys won't reach 10 just yet. They're gonna get to 9, and then I'm gonna knock them down a peg. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3. And then... do that. Let's do this. Just because.
Remember that unwarranted arrogance kills, slowly and insidiously.
It's 31. What nonsense is...
Feel any burning? See a
You're
local
gonna get-
healer or wise one.
Damage the highest unit on the battlefield by up to 15, then boost the lowest unit by the amount damaged. It doesn't say it negates bosses. Yes. No, it took ink from me. Oh my god, that was the that was literally the one card I needed to keep in my fucking hand. And I can't make it. All right, we're gonna play this out, but damn, that was real rough. I think we can still make it work, but jeez. I have to play Sapper. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. I need... okay. Well, we can make this... no, this is gonna... if I put Sapper down, it's gonna start a chain reaction that's gonna, like, kill all the leeches. Shit. No leech is above 4, so it's all gonna die, and I'm not gonna be able to target Gurnakora. And if I put this down, then the leeches are all gonna die anyway. Fuck. Shit. I had it, and then it discarded the one card I needed to keep in my hand. That's why I need Rayla. A guaranteed W. Don't have any cards I need for what I'm trying to pull off.
Tis always darkest before the dawn.
I love a good puzzle. This one, unless I go back and like mess with my deck, this one requires a very specific solution from the cards I have available. Arnulf's good to have. Don't need these two. Don't need the dog. Don't need that. Don't need this or that. Son of a bitch.
Everyone, rally to me.
All right, let's.
Lose not hope.
Yeah! Majesty, these...
Let's play Gabor. He's gonna punch him in the face. Beautiful. Let's do that.
Ah!
Shit. Forgot about these guys. Every time I forget about them. Well, Xavier, the useless card here, because I will be able to get slingers back on the field.
Thing about slings, they hide well. Hey, ever have a storm knock out one of your teeth?
do 1, 2. No. 1, 2, 3. All right. What do we got?
These ghastly beasts.
I think you'll really like this one.
Damn. All right, that was pretty good.
For the Queen!
I'm not gonna have enough damage though. Unless... I just beat the shit out of my own guys.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
Yeah, I just have to beat the shit out of my own guys. We're getting creative. Yikes.
I believe it's dead.
I believe it is dead. We have defeated
Of the battle in
Garnicora.
Isgith, Neve remembered very little. It seemed a nightmare, its details a haze, the sensations very real. Amidst a thick fog, she fought in a frenzy, desperately hacking at the scourge that advanced from all sides. In the end, silence fell over the swamp. Its boiling waters lay calmed. The ticks and leeches were gone, while Garnicora lay among rotting leaves, covered in blood, unmoving. But still a fearsome sight.
Gross.
Burn the corpse.
Rasped the queen.
Yes.
Move on.
The soldier's eyes darted about in a series of silent glances. It took Neve a moment to realize the difficulty. They still feared it. Though the monster's lifeless body lay on the ground, they dared not go near.
Burn it, man.
Were she to repeat the order, they would carry it out. Yet she did not wish to force that on them. Swallowing her own revulsion, she walked up to Garnicora's corpse and set it alight.
Good, I was like, but we're burning
The
it,
air
right?
soon filled with the suffocating stench of burning hair and flesh. Sparks belched out as melting fat fell on flame.
Ooh.
Until finally, nothing was left of the bloody mistress but scorched bone. The Lyrians resumed their march towards the banks of the Yaruga. They forced their weary legs to maintain a swift pace and stole no second glance at what they'd left behind.
Hi, boy. Oh, not a Garnicora trophy that's a big old leech in your eyeball. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. I have to see what that does. It's gross. Seize a bronze enemy unit. After 6 turns on turn start, return to hand. Ugh. I don't like that one bit. I do not like that at all. What do I have to upgrade? I need a lot more wood! Alright, let's go back out. Let's carry on, shall we? Let's get a little Sir sighting in here.
Yes, sir, no, sir. Where do I go, sir?
That's a gross monster. Using your blood and evil powers. Hypnotize monsters. Make them fight for you. I mean, it's pretty gnarly. Don't get me wrong. Oh, I got the key. How lovely. I think I saw a locked chest on the map up here, so... That will certainly help. Yeah, right up here. There's a blue will-o-wisp thing.
Towering alders grow thick in Isgith, their crowns weaving an expansive canopy that obscures the sky. Any sunbeams to slip through this twisted thicket scatter in the milky mist below. Thus the marsh abides in a state of perpetual twilight, wherein a sense of time and direction are easily lost.
Fair enough.
As the force moved along, a glow appeared in the trees. The Lyrians squinted, their mouths agape in wonder. An orb hung over the water, pulsating, humming.
Not a pulsating
Circled the
orb.
soldiers, darted off a distance, then hovered as if waiting.
A will-o'-the-wisp, that is.
Whispered one of the footmen.
Believe it's keen to show us something.
I'll bite.
Meve knew the wisp could prove treacherous, lead them into a trap. Nonetheless, she followed, though not entirely certain why. Her soldiers seemed eager. She sensed they approved. Yet she was also simply curious.
We follow it. Carefully. Weapons at the ready.
Okay, I don't know that anything became of that. Oh, shit. Never mind. The wisp is over here.
As the wisp led the Lyrians down a narrow, winding path, Meve surveyed her surroundings warily. Beads of sweat emerged upon her brow, but her fears in the end proved unfounded. For at the path's end, the troops found what appeared to be a caravan's remains. Its wagons, rot-eaten, half-buried in the bog, had sat there for decades, perhaps longer.
Oh.
Despite this, gilded panels and scraps of silver-threaded fabric showed they'd once
Money?
been rather ornate.
Ooh.
Inside the wagons, the soldiers discovered many steel crates. Rust-covered but intact, they contained truly dazzling treasures. Sacks bulging with gold coin,
not bulging sacks of gold
goblets, exotic velvets and silks in beads.
Blimey, the sheer amount. And here of all places.
A footman muttered under his breath. Meve quickly pieced it all together. She too had once ridden in such a caravan, splendid and laden with gold, when she'd left her home to marry. The rest of the story was not difficult to divine. This was a maiden's dowry. She and her retinue lost their way. Isgith proved their grave, unbeknownst to any other.
That's Gurnakora's carriage.
The wisp,
as per the elven
party, blinked several times,
legend,
then faded into thin air. The troops resumed their march, and all seemed in order. Seemed, for soon several footmen were discovered to be gone. Greed had been their ruin. They'd grabbed too much. The loot had weighed them down, and the marsh had embraced them.
Oh. So I got a lot of money and lost some homies. That's the price of business, I guess. In the Witcher universe. I can buy an upgrade, so like that's helpful. Horse Thief. Mark a unit after 3 turns on turn start. Switch its power with this unit's power. I get Alchemist Plus and Infiltrator Plus. Or I can save up. Get Adept Plus, Wagenberg Plus, which I do like. Haven't used. And Mantlet. We're gonna do this just because we have the cash in hand, you know? Oop. Let's look at the map. Where are we in general? Okay, so there's let's check down here. Oh, that's a big old Echidna? Spider monster? Bug guy? Let's go beat him up. The shell of a monstrous behemoth. Come out wherever you are. Interesting. Okay. So, nope. I'll keep you in the hands. Keep you in hand. I like both of those, but I do need Rayla. Didn't get Rayla. It's a savage bear! When a unit appears on the battlefield, damage it by 1. I don't love that. But we're gonna play 2 blitz cards, light the whole shit on fire. Don't attack my dog!
Watch your heads! Catch!
Oh, you're damaging everybody. Whenever this unit survives an attack, spawn 2... Oh! Now that's crazy. The combo here is insane. That's really good.
Looking to dance, mate?
Yeah, fuck you guys. Beating you up. What you got? Another big boy? It won't matter. I love this. This is great. Let us... I feel like saving this. It's 32 to 43. Fire's gonna add some boys. Let's play Barnabas this turn.
Not supposed to be any smoke.
I say random bronze unit from each deck. Give a unit 8 armor. None of these are really helpful. My 2 other blitz cards, I don't even think I have any. Oh, I get to play a blitz card from their deck. Oh. That's really funny. +1/+1. Amazing. You passed. Oh. George, I must throw myself on your mercy. I'm already in bed and realize I left my water downstairs. Sorry that you spend fully a quarter of your day bringing my water to me. I will certainly bring your water up to you. I'm back. Alrighty. I get to keep the Spider-Man boy. Oh shit. That's awesome. And I got Rayla. GG's. We're gonna kick ass here.
For Demavent!
Let's do this. I'm sorry, the fuck was that? He popped off. Elder Bear just caused an explosion on my screen. Let's do this. Let's get Xavier.
Getting to work.
We'll end there. It's a bear! Okay, let's do reinforcements.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
I love that I just have one of theirs. Just to be able to do that. Let's do... Oh, let's do this. We're gonna get another pitfall. I have Reynard, so I won't play this round. I'm gonna play this.
I've hit the white of an eye from half a league away.
I'm just gonna start tossing people around. Let's do this one. You don't have many boys on the field anymore, my friend. How are you gonna come back from all that? Easy. I mean, let's put Gascon down.
Quick and painful this'll be.
Do that. We'll put Arnulf down.
Wanna know how I got my start?
Very Joker of you, Arnulf. That's a cooldown ability? Hold the fucking phone. I did not know that.
Her Majesty knows what she's doing.
Let's get Gabor.
For you, pal!
Punch him. Punch the other one. They don't get any monsters. Ooh, a little vampire, huh? It'd be a shame if I threw A down and he killed you. Amazing. Bye. What you got? Nothing. What's his last card gonna be? The only card that ends up on his field. Another Ekimara. I'll give it to you. It was a good one. Easy money. I think we have to loop back this way, right? Yes. Get back to this signpost. Might as well fast travel there. I wonder... how I'm doing gold chest-wise. I think I only have that locked one up there left. Which, like, it'd be impossible not to get, because they literally hand you the key right before. Ooh, a puzzle, you say? Let's look over here. I don't think there's anything over there. There is not. What is this puzzle? Help Knickers reach the end of the cave without turning back and collecting all soup and wine along the way. Gotta help the dog. Okay. No ability. I have 50. Order to Knickers to an adjacent vertical or horizontal position. Okay. So there's no backtracking. Two, three, four, five, six. Go down. Up, yeah, I think that's the way. Do I have to flip over every? Do I have to touch every single one? Oh. Okay, but the wine has to be the last one. Fair enough. All right, I got it. Yeah, gotta dip down. Then go back up. Orange, hello. And we'll go this way. Back up. Howdy, howdy, howdy indeed. 46% dinosaur is the highest roll for you today. And how does that make you feel? We're just doing a little puzzle. And I hope I'm doing it right. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm doing it right, because I don't think you can actually hit all the skulls. But you just have to collect all the soups. So, like, I've got all the soups. I have all the soups. We did it. What was even the purpose? What did I gain from doing that? I'm not sure I got anything for doing that.
In evading Nilfgaard's banners, Meve led her force into Angren's wildest reaches. The foe could not attack the Lyrians there, yet hazards of another sort befell them. One day, they reached a quagmire too vast and deep to ford. So the Queen summoned her engineer, Xavier,
Xavier, my
To
boy.
build a makeshift bridge. By nightfall, he had drawn up plans.
We shall start by laying abutments, then drive piles into the mire.
The depth?
We dropped plumb lines. 4 L's.
By the plans, Neve did not see as Xavier slipped a line off his shoulder. By the time she felt it on her throat, she feared it might be too late.
I long awaited this moment, when we would be alone.
My boy! What?
You die now, Majesty, and with you dies Lyria's, Rivia's, the whole North will to resist.
What the fuck?
Hail, Ketzer! Hail!
What died was the Nilfgaardian rallying cry in Xavier's throat. At the last instant, Gascon and Reynard rushed in to save the warrior queen.
My boy!
And thus
He was a
proved their
bad guy the whole fucking time?
beyond any doubt. Your Grace! Your Grace! There was no answer. But Reynard could hear her breathe. Meve would live. It was several hours later when
Not
Meve
my best
finally
fucking
came to.
boy.
She opened her eyes, then Gascon and Reynard helped her to her feet.
He was my favorite fucking guy. What the fuck?
Careful, Your Majesty.
He's been with us, of course, because he's been with us since literally we left. Oh my god.
I should have been more careful earlier. Damn it. If you two hadn't...
No need for words. You needn't mention it.
I cannot
I couldn't disagree more.
believe it.
We're due for a long conversation. First of all, I owe you thanks. Second, my trust in you both has been heavily tarnished. I believe that goes without saying. Yet today you proved beyond all doubt that I can rely on you. So I thank you.
To serve under your banner, Majesty, it is an honor.
Insane shit. Oh. Reynard Odo Plus.
Likely I'd have put it differently, but Reynard seems to have the right idea.
Very well. We've reassured ourselves of admiration for one another enough. We've matters to which we must attend. I trust as I lay there dead to the world, you did not sit about with your thumbs up your bums. Have you at least learned why Xavier betrayed us, sided with the Empire?
Yeah, tell me, why my best boy?
In a manner of speaking, yes.
Your Grace, the rogue who lunged at you, in truth, was one Gwalter ep Wynoch, a Nilfgaardian spy.
So he was a spy for Redania, and we just happened to scoop him up along the way.
But we found him in the rubble at Rosberg, midst the ashes.
Precisely what placed him beyond suspicion.
We suspect Gwalter enlisted with the Edanians some years past, infiltrated that army.
He had a hand in Rosberg's defense. Then, when the time was right, he let
And he
that
let
same
them in the
hand to
gates,
its
yeah.
demise. Caused an explosion that tore a hole through its walls. It worked, but at a price. He suffered severe burns. If not for our medics, he'd have...
Stop.
Yeah.
So it was not elves who brought about the fort's fall as he claimed.
A filthy lie to stoke the fires of racial hatred. To stir conflict and chaos and rage that would make the realm of Edirn waver and fall.
If we're to judge by Rayla's actions, he was rather successful.
Yeah, I'd say.
Bastard. Yet even so badly hurt, in such pain, not for a moment did he drop his mummer's act.
I've heard much of Nilfgaardian spies, Your Grace. They're trained from childhood, face constant indoctrination. They do anything for the Emperor, anything and everything.
That's...
As
I
soon as
can't get over
Gwalter
my
spotted
boy.
a chance to join our ranks, to be at your side. He took it, exploited it ably.
We've talked enough.
We carry on.
We must form up. Move on.
Majesty, you ought to rest. You stand swaying. Your step can't be too sure.
Only my horse needs step true.
Fair enough.
Maeve, you've just about had the life choked out of you. No time to play the hero.
I'm not Gascon. Quite the opposite, actually. These damn swamps, they terrify me. I wish to get the hell
Gotta
out
get the
and
hell out
never,
of these
ever look
swamps.
The Aruga lies near. I sent scouts ahead. They've secured a barge. We can sail to Red Lobendon.
Red Lobendon? I
Splendid.
forgot I called that Red
Sound the
Lobster.
horns. We march.
My fucking boy. Translations from Nilfgaardian. To Walter Ipe, however you pronounce that, from Duke Ardal Ipe Dahi, Grand Chancellor. Eliminate M at the first opportunity. She has ceased to be useful, and it is time to put the Lyrian guerrillas to sleep before they present a true danger to the Empire. Once you've carried out your orders, go to the Rivia Palace, dressed as a beggar. There you shall receive further instructions. Damn, they were giving him further instructions. What's Reynard Odo Plus? What does that get me? Loyal, he gets a loyal ability, which, yes, repeat the deploy, that's really good. Well, that makes up for the loss of... That makes up for the loss of the Xavier card, I'll say that much. The Xavier card was so fucking good. It's another reason why it hurts so. Nine out of 9 chests. Continue.
Sandflies and mosquitoes blanketed Meade's face and neck. She did not bother to brush them away. She'd been in Angren long enough to know more would come in their place.
Your Majesty.
Reynard called from behind.
Our scouts have returned. We've a large force of blackclads on our tail, infantry and horsemen, and they draw nearer.
Blast!
Meave wiped away the sweaty hair stuck to her brow.
What say you, Reynard? Shall we give them a fight?
We're but a few miles from the river, where a barge awaits. It makes no sense to battle now.
Though near her strength's end, Meave stepped up her pace. She could not wait to stand upon a barge deck and leave Angren's infernal bogs behind. Alas, in place of the promised vessel, they found only severed moorings.
No! No, it can't be!
Suddenly, Meave drove her fist into the trunk of the nearest tree. Fortunately, a soft and rotted one.
This isn't so!
Your Grace,
But it is so.
Have mercy. I stepped away but for a spell.
Croaked a scout, pale as a ghost.
And thieves jumped out the underbrush. Fell upon it. Whole band of them. A white-haired warrior. A minstrel. And a lass. What had a bow.
Well, is that all?
Interrupted Gascon.
No vampire sat upon an ass with no saddle? You cocked up, man, damn it. Meave, what now?
The
A
queen
whole
turned
band
back
of them,
towards the swamp.
white-haired warrior, a
Between
minstrel,
the
and a
trees,
lass with a
she
bow.
glimpsed a golden sun
So
glimmering
Geralt.
on a banner,
We shall discuss that later,
said the queen, drawing her sword.
provided we survive.
Oh, we'll survive. It's a shortened battle. We're gonna make quick work. Amazing. Amazing.
Wise choice.
Everyone, rally to me! Drive them back!
For Demavend!
Stop attacking me, that's rude. Let's do this. We're gonna set up
Order!
Yeah, you can keep doing that. That's fine.
Hey, ever have a storm knock out one of your teeth?
So... yeah, let's end. We're gonna go next turn. We'll play our cavalry.
Yeah!
So we're gonna do this.
Ha!
March on.
1, 2, 3. See, with this, we're not getting. They're gaining 2 armor and 2 power. So let me get Reynard. Do I not have him in my deck because I don't? Because he's now Reynard plus. That's crazy.
And just when you thought things were about to get dull.
Life is mine now.
Would have done this before had I known.
I smell a leak.
Rude.
Looking to dance, mate?
We knew that was coming, so that's fine.
Wise choice.
Yes?
For the Queen!
We'll just keep doing that. We're gonna see if I can't pull this through. I might need to go back and add Reynard back into my deck.
To thee, Nitloir!
Not supposed to be any smoke.
Huh. Could double horn, or I can get this and get another trinket next turn. Which has potential. Trinketception.
Nice, Tedatu.
What? Oh, yes, I'm on it.
Damage the highest unit on the battlefield by 15, then lower, then boost the lowest by the amount damaged. Who's the lowest? They have the lowest, so we're not going to do that. Let's do Crow's Eye. And that.
El Herta.
Beautiful. Let's do this. Let's do this. Makes the most sense. Beautiful. That kind of leveled that off. Is that going to count as 10 orders? No, I was about to say I hit that button and I was like, wait a second. Is that going to count as 10 separate orders being used? Because that would ruin me.
Hail, Kerzer! Your Grace, that was but their vanguard.
Well, shit.
Near the battle's end, Neve faced a black-clad officer. Nimbly dodging his strike, she countered. The Queen's sword sank deep, the hilt rattling his breastplate. A rush of hot blood covered Neve's hands. The winged helmet toppled from the officer's head, exposing a sweaty face, gasping for breath.
Nin! When?
Before the Queen stood a ruddy-haired
Nina
boy with
Wenny?
long eyelashes. He was Willem's age, perhaps a bit older. His body slumped, then disappeared beneath the malodorous foam atop the murky waters.
Ew.
Neve
What a
cast
great
away her claws
descriptor.
as it had burned her hand.
Majesty, what is it? Are you hurt?
Reynard said, rushing to her side.
No, I'm not. It's fine. Give the order to march. With no barge, we must walk to Red Lobington along the riverbank.
Your Majesty, we must tend to the wounded. Use the rest of the day, I wager.
We ain't time enough for that.
Interjected Gascon.
That was but the vanguard sent in pursuit to slow us down. And even so, they outnumbered us 2 to 1. What happens when the main force arrives? We must flee. Now.
And abandon the injured, to bleed to death in the mud.
Alas, Reynard, yes. Unless...
We're gonna... I'm not gonna lose more boys.
Gascon is right. Should Nilfgaard close the distance between us, we'll stand little chance.
Phew. At least you've the sense to...
But I would sooner perish than let my men rot in this
Get 'em.
accursed swamp. The medics will tend to all the wounded. Then, what will be, will be.
I tell you what'll be.
Snarled Gascon.
Ep die, he'll take a butcher's hook and gut you. Then hang you from Lyria capital's walls.
Neve waited for the medics to sew the last stitch, tie off the last bandage. Only then did she order her force to move out. At the column's end, upon stretchers, lay those without the strength to walk, consumed by fever, dazed or unconscious, dying. Fatigued and laden with the wounded, the Lyrians
This swamp has
moved
kicked my
slow as
force's
molasses.
ass.
Soon, Nilfgaard's forward elements had caught up. The Blackclads nipped at the Lyrian's tail with arrow volleys from the cover of trees and occasional forays by cavalry. They were in no
Cavalry?
hurry. They could torment their foes, weaken their spirit before the final clash.
Let me add Reynard back into my deck here, since they took him out, because he's a new card now, technically. And let's see. What is the... what do you do? Force an enemy to damage disgraced warrior by its power, then damage that enemy by disgraced warrior's power. Death with strengthen all other Skellige allies in hand and deck and on the battlefield by 2. I'm gonna add more Wagenberg back into the deck, I think. I have the room for it. Can I not recruit an... oh, I can't recruit more Arbalists. That's crazy. That's alright. What do you do? Play a trinket from your graveyard and give it doomed. Can I not recruit anymore? I guess 5 is the max, fair enough. Gonna add 2 of those in. Just gonna see what sticks. Choose a bronze island battlefield or in hand and add 2 copies of it to your deck. Oh. Is Slinger a bronze ally? Yes, he is. So Aretusa Adept. We're gonna get 1 or 2 of you. The more slingers I have, the more... Yeah, just... the more I can reinforce with. Those are blitz. I don't really want to add more blitz units. Move 2 units with the same power to the other row on the other side. Set a unit's power equal to Mahakam's shield bearer's power. Charge 2. And damage an enemy and all other enemies with the same power by 2. I'd like to have some Mahakam boys in there, but I don't know that adding them is going to be really helpful. The reason I have Royal Decree is so that I can basically always guarantee get my bombers out. But if I start adding more blitz, it weakens that effect. Is there another card that allows me to just play blitz units? Whenever an ally appears strengthened by 1 and give it a 1 armor. Boost unit by 10. Create a bronze card. Heal an ally, strengthen it. Damage all. Play a random bronze unit. Move them. Draw 2 units. Set them to 1. Boost a random ally by 2. Gain 8 armor. Turn into a bear. And play 2 allies from your graveyard. Spawn and play 2 random trinkets. Summon 3 bronze units from your opponent's deck and lock them. Damage unit by 10 and adjacent by 5. Boost them by 2. That's dual. Boost all allies on a row by 4. Destroy that unit and self. Reduce Smeeve's cooldown to 0. Look at the top 5 cards from your deck and play 2, then discard the rest. Boost the lowest ally by the highest ally. Banish any number of units from your graveyard, then damage. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about the blitz. Unless there's a card that... What if I just type in blitz here? Is there something that gets... Play the top unit from your deck. If it was a blitz unit, repeat this ability. So I could make a blitz deck with drummers. I could get more pikemen, actually. I only need 1 of them. So now I am going to take out Royal Decree and add in a different trinket. Spawn 3 copies of a Death Wish unit on the battlefield, then destroy them. Yeah, I don't have any death. I'm gonna add the Thunder back in, I guess. Might still be useful to have this, actually. Yeah, I think the benefit of keeping that in actually outweighs anything else I might substitute. Oh, so we have a new path. How fun. We'll just take that little boat. Red Lobster!
At long last, Meave spotted a dark form spanning the river's course. Red Lobendon's Bridge. Just a brief stretch more, and the Lyrians would find themselves beyond the invaders' grasp, free and clear of bogs. And
no more
beasts
bogs!
that prowl.
No more
Yet
bogs!
joy at this sight soon gave way to despair. The bridge was dark, black, from the horde of Nilfgaardians that held it.
Yeah, that's a lot of
Clearly,
boys.
the Blackclads had divined the path of Meave's flight and had cut off her last means of escape.
That's it. We're dead men. All. They'll cut us down to the last.
Nah, we're
Meave shut
fine.
her eyes, felt them sting with fatigue.
We'll be fine.
She knew when she turned she could not show her men 1 ounce of fear, 1 pinch of doubt. She gripped her reins tightly. The leather dug into her skin, helping her hold back her tears. And when the Queen finally spoke, her voice was strong and boomed over the river's roar.
I know what you wish to hear.
The Queen began.
That the gods watch over us. That we'll come through the fray unharmed. That a friendly force is but moments away. Those would be
That's
lies.
all bullshit. Yep.
The truth is as bitter as it is undeniable. We stand cornered. Cannot win this fight. Cannot flee it. We can but choose how to die. Hanged from the boughs like common criminals. Or weapons in hand, like the fighters we are.
We're gonna go out swinging if we're going out.
Time you made yours!
With that cry, Meave broke for the bridge toward a forest of spears into a deluge of arrows.
Oh.
She let the tears fall from her eyes.
Forest of
Tears
spears.
Of rage,
Deluge of arrows.
It was not until she'd almost reached the enemy line that she dared glance backward. And she saw she was not alone.
Powerful. Hell of a speech, Meave. A standard battle. Ooh. Okay. We gotta win 2 rounds.
Defend the Queen! Valyria!
Oh, I don't get a... I just get the fuck... This is what I have in my hand, and that's what I'm stuck with. That's crazy. For every 3 units played, draw a unit and boost self by its power. On round start, spawn 4 Alba armored cavalry. Not the orders guy. Whenever an enemy unit appears on the ranged row. Shit!
Thing about slings, they hide well.
Barbarians.
How am I gonna do this?
Ever have a storm knock out one of your seat?
Let's see how he responds to that.
We may die here today, but not on our hands and knees!
Problem is these fucking guys. I can only do as much damage as they will heal. But I could wipe them with this. So I think I have to use this. And I didn't use my adept like a silly goose. Rude. Okay. Just killing all your shit now, dog.
Oh, Lady Margarita told us of this.
Oh, well, I'm gonna put pikemen in the deck, because that actually will work out very well. Oh. Don't love that that guy's the way that he is.
Doubt I'll ever pay off these school loans.
What's up? I was gonna say, you better pass, because I'm absolutely crushing it right now. Alright. Keep... Oh, Wagenberg.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Dandelion.
Not foe!
Damn it. Just
Oh?
gets better and better.
To the bridge! Cut the way back to the bridge! Bolster the defense!
Oh. Oh, shit. Draw cards until your hand is full. Oh, this is great. This is wonderful. Let's get Wagenberg. And then we're gonna really pop off.
Ennard Fane!
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Pay late. Again.
9 armor right out the gate. Goodbye. That was really, really good. Okay. Let's get... Only one with... Let's do this, because I want to try to get...
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
Fire.
Of course, as you wish, master.
Might as well do that.
Rach! Scheiß! In! Zwei!
Kind of have to pass.
Off to the front yet again.
Got big guys.
I warned you.
You can't throw cow carcasses at me. My shit is packed. That's really funny.
Wise choice.
Alrighty, how are we going to go about this? Gotta get rid of the rod tosser, so.
Alright, that's no problem.
Yeah, I gotta kill this guy. I gotta just go down the line here. Why do they do damage? Oh, that's why they do damage. That sucks.
Order!
Let's get Rada down,
I
Rayla.
saw them. No other way.
Yeah, I was gonna say, they're gonna take out my boys.
Life is mine now.
Kind of stuck, but I gotta get fire on the board. Son of a bitch.
You mad? Don't shake that!
Her Majesty knows what she's doing.
Yeah, I need more fire. It's alright.
This could hurt.
Just need that little bit of damage every now and then.
Your Majesty! No!
I'm sorry, what?
I've lost my tooth. Foot of a hole.
You just have a card that kills Queen Maeve? Are you... what? I guess I get the ability back, but that's crazy.
Can't take it anymore.
Alright, fire's ticking away, so that's doing wonders for us. Not the fucking cow carcass. Oh, actually, that's gonna help.
Cursed traitorous.
It's actually gonna do wonders for us. No! I was gonna play the sapper and kill 2 guys. No. Oh, shit. Okay.
Fishing in the moat? Oh, you're dead.
Just gotta get rid of these guys so I can start doing shit again. Oh, you son of a bitch. Making everybody immune. Oh. Fuck yeah. So many good cards. So many good cards I just got.
A highly curious case.
Oh. Let's do... Good. I like that they're immune, but fire still kicks ass.
Yeah!
Who did he just pull back?
The Morrowind drink with our forefathers! Hail Catza!
Oh, his fucking guy. His lad.
Favorite what's allowed? The shank.
It's still up, Seisel!
I mean, we're gonna win this. Just, he's dragging it out. What trinkets do I get?
Supposed to be any smoke.
Heal an ally and strengthen it by 10. I like that. Yeah, we'll take that. We'll get more bang out of the buck here. It's gonna do it on the dog, but his card's only 7 power. I gotta get the big boys down, so...
A knight should help.
It
Our
is.
codex commands it.
Let's take you out.
Yes.
Damn. Beautiful. Excellent.
Nothing personal, I assure you.
In the trade!
Yep, get rid of your armor. Bye. Beautiful. I like that as long as I have a card to discard, I can keep the battle going.
Inarin Yalde Krolfair.
Just keep beating him up. Simply must pass now. My prescription, a bit of bloodletting.
Hell yeah. It was cool of them to show up. They did just steal our
Mead
barge,
was
so...
victorious on the banks of the Yaruga, but paid dearly for it. She lost a host of men and suffered harm herself. Yet she'd have been doomed, if not for a certain white-haired witcher.
He did not do much, I will
Mead
say, in
longed
this
to meet
particular
the
bout.
mysterious savior and set off in search of him as soon as the battle dust had settled. She found him with the field surgeon and learned he was none other than the Witcher Geralt. Yes, incredible as it may seem, I've heard the tale from several and can vouch for its truth. At any rate, making note of the fact that Geralt's ears were ringing from a blow with a mace, Meave began immediately to interrogate him.
You for Woodbridge?
Asked Meave, prodding him insistently. For a spell, Geralt worried his hearing was shot, but then realized the Queen had a lisp.
Worked out that way, I guess.
You guess?
Meve gagged on the blood in her mouth.
Someone hold me!
The Queen felt Geralt merited the highest honor, a knighthood.
Oh, shit.
Another monarch might have delayed until a more opportune time, but not Meve. Meve delayed nothing.
Count Odo.
Oh, shit.
You, sir, do the honors. Alas, I cannot because of my tooth.
Not the fucking
For valor
toothless.
shown in battle, I, Meve, by the gods' grace, Queen of Lyria and Rivia, hereby do knight thee.
Geralt of
Geralt
Rivia.
of place unknown. The bridge you felled with men from Rivia. Or so you guess. I guess it falls to me to dub thee Geralt of Rivia.
Geralt of Rivia? Y'all ever be Geralt of Rivia?
Meve had come home, though by a circuitous route, through Edern's smoking embers, Angren's beast-infested quagmires, cross Mahakam's snow-capped ridges.
Oh shit.
But she had returned, cloaked in legend, a mighty army in tow. The moment was weighty, and not to be tainted even by Geralt of Rivia's disappearance, or dare we say desertion. The hero of the battle for the bridge was now a sought man. Yet Meve was determined to take back her realm, with or without the Witcher's aid. Valyrian's daring escapade behind enemy lines, and the triumphant victory at the battle for the bridge that crowned it, breathed new life into the North's war effort. Bands of resistance fighters now swarmed the conquered lands, while Kedwen and Redania, on the verge of swearing fealty to the Emperor, suddenly broke off talks with the invader.
Oh.
The Nilfgaardian war machine suddenly screeched to a halt, and
Meve's
the tide
out
of
here
war
kicking
turned.
ass.
Facing a united North, the invader had to withdraw the bulk of its forces from Lyria and Rivia. The way was cleared for Meve to retake her lost lands, defeat General Ebdahi, and depose Willem. Or perhaps mother and son would not have to fight after all.
Milady, I come at King Willem's bidding.
Prince Willems.
Ooh, get him.
His Majesty proposes a meeting. No arms, no escorts.
His Majesty? Whelp's barely tall enough to reach his mother's bosom.
Oh, get him.
Shame.
Silence. Let him say his piece.
His Majesty, Willem I, wishes to discuss the possibility of a truce.
A truce?
He wishes to surrender. Is that his aim?
Your words, not mine, Your Grace.
I've a few more on the tip of my tongue.
Ooh.
But save them I shall for later.
Willem I's chosen the site for the parley in...
Willem I will choose nought. If he wishes to speak, let him meet me midst the ruins of Devil's Tower.
Understood, Your Grace. I'll relay your terms.
Willem's emissary rode off, serenaded by hisses and jeers. Frightened by the clamor, his horse reared and kicked. The rider forced his mount to obey with cracks of his crop, striking many more times than was necessary.
Damn, he beating up that horse.
Nag'll toss him off first chance it gets. Soon as he loosens the reins.
No great loss, I wager. But tell me, your thoughts on this reunion?
Sounds a ruse to me.
Yeah.
But I know that won't stop you.
Whence this certainty?
Come now, Maeve. At the end of it all, he's your son. You still care about him, it's obvious.
Ooh. Nah, man.
Yes, I care dearly, Gascon. I care to capture him and try him for treason.
Oh.
Maeve, the boy was manipulated.
It took no great push. Let's go. They await us.
Meve rode out,
Back
clad
in armor.
Golden plate, her banners waving proudly overhead. She no longer led a band of ragtag partisans, but an army able to fend off an empire and drive its soldiers from her lands.
Ma'am, I've something you must see without undue delay.
Without undue delay. It's everyone, yeah, everyone wants to talk to me at the bar. How's this work again? 100 gold for 100 wood for 400 gold. Yeah, we'll pass on that for now. Gonna look at the map here real quick. Damn. All right, well, another chapter ahead of us. We are gonna call it here for the evening because it is 12:30. But we got through Angren. We got through behind enemy lines. So we will start with, I guess, the Queen's Return next time. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out, for chit-chatting. I appreciate you all. And I will see you again, if not tomorrow, definitely Friday for Monster Hunter Wilds. Tune in for that. Going to be streaming it pretty much the whole day. And I'm very excited to jump into it. Yeah. Catch you next time. Good night.